picking up the hatred of mentally ill group. Yeah, that came down in Asia. Even the people down here didn't fucking like it because of the fact that it wasn't doing shit for them on the fucking space, but then just putting them behind bars or causing problem for them. By the time they wasted all the resources over to go off and talk about stuff that's related to like human trafficking and sharing them. A 17-year-old get carried in a suitcase in a hotel. With all that resource that is spent on the space, and then mentally ill, we get to go off and target innocent people on the space to go off and go that way, bro. Yeah, so don't say it again. And that being between governments and tomorrow space outside. Yeah, this is my problem. I don't have to like relate to these people. I don't even know why they're in my phone over here. You don't have to like read stuff that's related to like Asian chicks will bring my Asian children to go off and sacrifice them to like white people for money over the special club. I try to figure out why is that in my phone. Yeah, but somehow that's my fault over that the woman every time my phone over here go out to feel sad. At one particular point they would try to censor out my phone over here because they were thinking that I was playing stuff over here to go off and offend the females that was like intentionally breaking some. I was like, oh my god, what kind of cycles did I get away with myself? I can't even watch shit and they're actually playing music inside my ears and they're talking to me directly. I'm like, yo, did you know that you can't do that inside your investigation? That's how I got you inside of a course. I'm fucking you in there non-stop. Because, you don't give a fuck, but I have to give a fuck because, I have to make sense of insanity to turn it into a fucking paycheck. So I have to turn your dumbass away into a fucking paycheck for myself. So then I could go off and throw money into the eyes of like all these rich people that want to wage warfare against me into my fucking special. I go off and fund different projects and different systems on the special. Then I go off and cause more fucking systems on the special. Well, I say it is what it is, man. I say you got to see the group for what they look like, especially that couple right there. Yeah, with a set of piece of shit maids that help them out. Go off and like set up people on the space. Yeah, and then eventually they play them inside of a deportation game, ping pong on the space. Nah, by the time they done, I tell you, nigga, don't ask questions as to why some of these niggas will go off and get kidnapped on the fucking space. Navigate around, because I said again, some of us deal business in a beautiful, we deal with business in a beautiful way into my fucking space. Other people just deal with business in a shitty ass way. And that shit is always remembered. So I tell you, by the time we move around, especially and navigate, avoid the shit back over here, especially the Asian variation of the American shit that they got. Because that nigga over there is the worst one. Yeah, that go off and fucking, I don't know, I'm trying to decipher which state should I go to prison. Yeah, so again, I don't want to end up in a shitty ass prison like LA or in other spaces right there. So I want a space where I got a decent judge that makes sense and a decent cause to explain why is it that I stabbed to death one of the special agents, one of the special, and I tell him like, yo, that nigga was fucking doing chemical warfare on the entire hotel floor, choking out kids on the fucking special to go off and somewhat create a fake. Because, he heard me talk on my phone over here. He liked that shit when I did it in Thailand, just for the fun of it. And then eventually he saw the opportunity to go off and juxtapose it in there for like money and budgets and the sharing on the special. By the time I was like, yo, nigga, I ain't stupid, fuck you in your face, bro. Yeah, I like that red face. That's how I say, keep it up, man. I say, till you burn down until we get a missile strike on the fucking special. And then eventually, no. I told that nigga over here that I want the youth over here to go off and see him and tomorrow with his bitch or something. Go off and try to build you a fucking radar system as quickly as possible with a fucking battery system as the next missile over here get ready around the fucking special. Because that was the same nigga over here that wanted to go off and like fucking steal information and go off and communicate over the church network. I said, why the fuck do you think that Ukrainians so much fucking no religion here, and they can't trust none of the niggas around the fucking special? All because of this group of pieces of shit. And tomorrow, nobody fucking likes them. Not even themselves fucking like themselves or something. Even I don't fucking like them until my especially just because of how low they go. The old group over here to go off and try to like be bosses around the fucking space here. And then by the time they don't really, they're telling you like, which side they want to go off and help out. And all sorts of shit that's way to how you should live your life inside of an American free society on the fucking space. By the time they kill the freedom of speech and they want to invade your privacy to broadcast it over social media where they sell that data over the dark web or something, I was like, yo, kill the state. Yeah, America is dead at this point over here. Courtesy of the feds with their old retired fucking losers that assume that something was owned to them. Yeah, by different. I was like, oh my god, the niggas feel like they own. I said, what the fuck? And even the old niggas were that fought in like the previous wars are still around, and they themselves are not even claiming ownership or shit, man. The fucking special. All of a sudden, the fucking 45 and the 55-year-old all of a sudden feel like that shit is theirs, and then by the time they're done, I'm going like, yo, who the fuck is you? I was like, yo, who's these niggas? I was like, oh my god, is that your father over here, 16-year-old? So, yo. Yeah, I say you can't see me over there. You see what I did over there? I step outside. I want to breathe fresh air. I got me a fresh drink. And then whoever is breathing that bad shit over here to go off and like someone feel ill on the space, so that dumb bitch could go off and stream stupid ass shit inside your head. Yeah, so the shit I have to go off and do. So I go up in the privacy on the fucking space here and I hear fake thoughts and fake sound to go off and boost the research or Okunas over here. Therefore, I reason can understand what consciousness is, but billions of my dollars have been put into our research area to go off and share it with the Chinese until they start to like build more missiles and drones. Yeah, for the next army around. I said the exhaustion that I get for like a group of old dumbasses that wanted to go off and be the boss and like I go off and like someone play all side and then tell you when the war ends, especially so they could go off and be like, you know, Grand Jesus, like global warming. Bruh, I'm picking the corner over here. I'm drowning in my vomit. I'm going like, yo, how many fucking Russians under the age of 30 fucking died? He all lost the ability to go off and see your future. Yeah. And I go off, oh my god, I'm covered in vomit. It's more special. So I better not even, wasted the life of like millions of young Russians. Oh my god, I stink like vomit over myself. That's how disgusted I am that group. Oh my god, bro. Oh, so many young lives wasted. Oh, my special. Yeah. I said again. I said don't feel, don't associate, don't want nothing to do with the show. Smart people, Russia, do not go in. It's a hazardous zone. You're gonna lose people and you're gonna get stuck into a trap that's gonna mangle your foot. Dumb people, Russia go in, you the big bear, you big army over here. Don't let nobody tell you whatever to fucking do. You the ruler. Yeah, you ever heard that degenerate bear? Like you know, a special bear over here. Go off on Clement Pen. That's how it sounds. I'm like, oh my god, I see nothing over there. Myself, yeah, that stupid baby was stupid. Myself, I say, where's Stu Owen that he's dead? Thank God. I say he's probably luckier being dead than to ever witness the shit over here. That I said, oh my god. Quickly, go for it. Yeah. That's the sound over here you want to hear for the next 10 years. What this bear sound like? Oh my god, that's so sad. Come on, Russia, do something. Go for killing my. I was like, oh my, can you not talk to that bear? I was like, oh, you already. Oh, what the fuck? I'm in the United States. I have to hear that shit over here all fucking year long for like the next 10 years. I was like, what? Does your internet friends over here? They'll tell you what to fucking do into more offense. I'm glad that you listen.